Hello everyone, and welcome to Sweet Stitches Quilt Shop. Today is First Friday Demonstration Day. Won't you join me over at the cutting table?
Hello everybody. I know that you're expecting to see Joan, but she couldn't be with us today, so she asked me to fill in for her. My name is Darla, and it's nice to be here. Thank you. So today's theme for First Friday demo is littles, and we have little tips, little techniques, and little projects for you today. The first one I want to show you is this adorable backpack. It's called Stomp Stomp Roar. It's the backpack, and it's by Moda, and I have lots of things to show you about that collection today. But isn't this adorable? The cutest little thing. You can even see the back is really cute. And if you open the dinosaur's mouth, this is kind of fun. You open his mouth and you really can see inside his mouth. Isn't that cute? I love it. So this is made from a panel. There's lots of room inside. You can put a water bottle or whatever in there. Also on the panel comes this little dino that goes with it as well, little stuffed critter. This is from the collection of fabrics that I want to show you that are by Moda, and they are really adorable. My favorite one is the one that looks like an archaeologist dig. It's really fun. And it also comes with these panels. You saw the one with the backpack. So this is what the panel looks like. It's really big. It's 60 inches wide. So it's really cute. Joan made the backpack. She says it's really easy to make. The instructions are great on it. And here's a little tip. The little tip is that as you cut out all the pieces, you're going to cut away all of the little labels on it. And you're going to need that for later. So as you cut them out, then just use a pencil or a friction pen and just write on the back of them the letters of each piece. And you'll save yourself a lot of hassle later trying to figure out what goes where. All right, that's the Dino backpack. Stomp Stomp Roar. There's a second panel in this collection. And this is the Stomp Stomp Roar big panel, and this is a little dino game book. It is so cute. It has a little maze on there. It has tic-tac-toe, a memory game, all kinds of fun things on here. And you know that your favorite little one is going to love this one. And even some of the bigger ones who can read already will enjoy this one. So let me show you what the whole thing looks like. Isn't that great? I love it. And of course, it's one of our favorite suppliers of fabric here is from Moda, and the colors are always great. This is just a really fun collection. I know you'll have fun with that. You can use your imagination. Okay, so along with our whole littles theme, there is this cute little quilt that Joan has made from those Moda fabrics. And didn't this turn out really cute? I just love it. I think it's adorable. And let me put this out so you can see it a little better. And the pattern she used came from this book, which is Modern Baby Quilts. And you can have little experience or little knowledge in order to make this quilt, because this book is for beginners. So if you just have a little bit of working knowledge or you've just had your beginning class, then this is a book for you. You can actually do the projects that are in this book. It's a really nice one. You want to come in and check it out. Even if you're an experienced quilter, this is a really quick way to throw together an adorable project for your favorite little one. Isn't it cute? Okay, for the next little project we have for you today is a Lexi Carry All bag. which is really easy to do. I did this one myself. It didn't take very long. And it's by Lazy Girl Patterns, and that should tell you enough about it, that it's Lazy Girl. So it's really simple to go together. I would say that a confident beginner or maybe intermediate, someone with intermediate skills can do this one quite easily. It has a zip in the front with pretty fabric inside. It has a nice big open zip inside with lots of pockets, and there's a slip pocket on the back for your phone or for your documents or important things that you're carrying with you, things that you need to get to in a hurry. And I have really had fun doing this with this Tula Pink fabric, which is, just had to use the Tula Pink because isn't it perfect on here? So it's the Lexi Carry All. This is what the pattern looks like we have here in the shop. And I have a couple of little tips for you. So first of all, read the pattern all the way through before you start. It's a good idea to understand where you're going next with it. So read the whole thing, and you should be doing that with any project anyway. One of the things that you'll want to do with this particular pattern is you'll want one of those 30-inch zippers that has the 2 zipper pulls on it. So that's a little tip for you. You can use the smaller zippers with it, but I really like the big pulls on this. One of the things that I really like about this particular pattern too is that it gives directions for whether you are a right carry or a left carry, because you want to be able to open the zippers away from you when you're carrying it. So it gives directions and lots of pictures, and the pictures are a big help, aren't they? So here's another little tip for you. If you decide to make a bag such as this one, this particular designer has a really great way of putting in zippers that is super easy. You don't have to be afraid of this one with the zippers. So what I suggest you do, especially if you're using a directional fabric such as this one, or one in which you want to center the motif on the middle of your shape, which is the front of the bag like we did with this one, then what I suggest you do is get a template and just make yourself a template out of a piece of paper that is half the size of the piece that you're going to cut. So this piece actually is folded in half, and believe it or not, the fold end goes into the zipper and the raw edges are down at the bottom. It's a great way of doing it. So what you can do is you can take your template and you're going to put it in the fabric like this and kind of figure out where it's best going to show that motif that you want to show off on the front of your bag. So you can just like work it around a little bit so you are very comfortable with the way that it's going to look. And then you can use it to pull your template out and lay it on top, and then cut through all the layers at the same time. That way you'll have it centered exactly where you want it to go, and you can show off one of those big beautiful roses on your Tula Pink fabric. And that's a great way to use with a directional fabric as well. One other thing that I'd like you to know is that our small area for bag making supplies is expanded a little bit, and so it's a little bit bigger. And we have all kinds of fun things on there, all kinds of the hardware and the turn locks and the loops and all the little fun things that go in there to make a bag. So we've expanded that. We have more zippers. We have all kinds of accessories that you need to make your bags. So new patterns, new hardware, new everything you need to make a fun bag. And it's the nice thing about having the bags is that you have something that's unique to you. No one else has one exactly like yours. You won't find it on one of those stores where there are 50 of them just like it. Okay, since Joan isn't here to tell me no, I'm going to show you a project that we've been working on. Every month we have an AccuQuilt project of the month, and we have been doing a series of skinny quilts. And isn't this one really sweet? With the little birds and the birdhouse and the flowers, and it's just really cute. And they call me the AccuQuilt Queen around here. I don't know how I got a title like that. I want my tiara. Haven't seen my tiara yet. But anyhow, it is made with the AccuQuilt die, the bird and birdhouse die. It's a new one that just came out, and it's exciting because you can imagine all kinds of fun things you can cut with this. If you're not familiar with AccuQuilt, you can come in and talk to me, and I will give you a demonstration on how to use it. It's a die cut system that will cut 6 layers of fabric at a time in these different shapes, and they're all kinds of different shapes. We have lots and lots of dies here in stock at the shop, and you would just have a lot of fun cutting out fabric, and you can cut 4 layers at a time with a fusible web on the back of it. That's really exciting. You can do all kinds of fun things, and you can make this cute skinny quilt just like that. Well, that's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed everything that we had to show. Joan worked really hard on these things, and as much fun as I've had being with you today, I look forward to Joan being back next month, as I know you do too. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.